Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. I've got 66 Prem Crystals to open. I've got 120k shards when it comes to the Prems that you see here, and also 6 true ones, and I call them true ones because those are the ones that you would kind of like buy these with 100 units and then you get them, so I'm going to start off with them. Do I hold up much luck with regards to this? No, I don't. All the other like previous Prem Crystal videos that I've done and like openings have been incredibly unlucky. So it is what it is, and we'll just go through them. They're going to be all 2 stars, but I'm hoping at least that one day I can get a 4-star out of this. And shout out to Invincible, because he did a brilliant video which it did show like the luck rate of this, and like it was the percentages was just so low. I think he had like it was like 1,000. I want to say like, was it 2 million or whatever it was. He had incredible like 90, I think it was 90 something percent all 2 stars, which is a big change, because I thought it was more a case that it was predominantly 2 stars, yes, but there was a good chunk and percentage when it comes to like 3 stars. But I guess that the thing is, the game changes, and that's the disappointing side of things. Like the amount of 3 stars, I think people getting 3 stars more frequently nowadays. A max signatures allowing people to like pull more. Like obviously we've seen here, like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that we can see, 7, 8, 9, and then a 3-star. So I guess in some ways that's like a 90% chance with that. 9 out of 10, 9/10, whatever like percentage you want to say. That's like, it is predominantly 2 stars, which again is frustrating. So I'm not gonna spin out too many, and that's because like I know that this, I'm hoping this video can like see some 4-star from this. That's what I'm hoping. But anyway, hopefully everybody's kind of like grinding game is a lot better at the moment, especially with like a lot of things with 4 stars and 5 stars becoming more readily available. The way that things are changing with the 5-star arena. And it has been met with a lot of criticism. A lot of people are still not happy about things like the Prem Crystal shards. And obviously this goes in hand with regards to the argument point, in that because these Prem Crystals are so unlucky, is it really worth with regards to that being delivered as a milestone? Either way, I don't care. It just gives me another platform to get more units, and that's what I care about at the moment. If I'm at the moment reducing down my spend on the game, I want to know that there's areas that I can go in. That's not a case of I've got to rely on luck with arena crystals. I've got to rely on Google Play vouchers from family. If I want to reduce down how much I spend financially on the game, then the plus side of that 5-star arena is those milestones allow for unit grind, and that to me ain't half bad. We can take or leave it with regards to the Prem Crystals for me, or the Prem shards, in that, well, why don't you just save the units and concentrate on the units, from that being a positive aspect and not the negative aspect being like, oh right, well okay, I'll meet you in the middle. I would say instead they should be Grandmaster Crystal shards. That meets the naysayers and the kind of the people that are disappointed at the fact they're not something substantial. Meets them in the middle, and I think they would probably go, do you know what, that would be a compromise, and say that they give I don't know, 500 shards a time with regards to Grandmaster. It then means that people aren't getting those 2 stars quite so often. Look at that rubbish. I think this is, again, it's just going to be a thing with Prem Crystals, and it probably will come to a point where most of these videos I do, because a lot of them have been like drawn out quite a bit, as I kind of like go, oh, I want to forget the luck. I think I'm just gonna like chat and kind of talk about stuff in game at the same time, just like pop most of them. But positive things are that Blade's coming back to the featured. Can't wait for that, as I really want to get my awakening. This is terrible with Prem Crystals. I think, yeah, that would be a good compromise, wouldn't it, to put in the Grandmaster Crystal shards as being a thing. I mean, like, what have I got? I've got 10,000 there, so I'll probably do like a quick 5 opening at some point at a later date. I've got to do some crystals sponsored by I Like Skills, who did a super chat to me, so we've got to do that at a later date. Just do like a a little bit of a sponsored thing for him. How much we've got? Right, okay. I'll spin up 5 of these and then pop the last 10. But yeah, there's a lot of things that I've got to do with the channel. Lots of things with regards to like plans, and having a week off was just so crud, because it's like I was going to spend a good time doing stuff with build up to the next things on the channel, but you know, that's just how it goes. It's cool. A bit disappointed as well. I'm trying to work out why my a contest of memes, so it might be out by the time this video is out. Currently at the point of recording this video, it is demonetized. Something about it is that YouTube aren't liking. I don't know if it's because I put their golden boy Logan Paul and made a meme about him being the king of suicides instead of Brian Grant. It's a funny joke. You have to watch the thing to kind of know what it's about. But currently the video is demonetized, and that's what I made whilst I was off sick. And I thought I'd need to do something. I think I did a vlog, but I don't know if I'll release it as oh, a 3-star. That's nice. But yeah, I would like to kind of get this contest of memes out without being kind of flagged for demonetization, but that's the way that YouTube roll at the moment. They're just, I know they're hitting my channel a little bit more. I don't know if it's because I need to be with a multi-channel network in order to kind of get myself a little bit of a free ride. But there's no feedback with them, so I think the oh no, there's a morning start 3-star. That's something. Give me with 4-star shards. It's going to be handy for an opening. That's cool. But yeah, I'm just going to take the rough with the smooth, I think, with YouTube. And I do have to promote my Patreon, so I'm going to push this a lot more, Patreon, because it's just rubbish at the moment with YouTube. They're not great as a company. A Patreon link is in the description, and I will be putting people that do the $5 Patreon donation. You will be mentioned in the description of every video, and I'm pushing this a lot more, being a bit more kind of hot on it to kind of like give back to the patrons. So I've got to work at some other stuff, like some special entry stuff and special stuff I'm going to do with regards to the page, but the main thing is it's there. Right, let's do popping 10 now. Boom. Is this going to be the point that I get a 4-star? It doesn't look like it. I've been months without a 4-star from a Prem. This is just getting a little bit silly, but I definitely know that this is the score. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Juggernaut, 7, 8, 9, and oh, man, I don't know what is going on with Prems at the moment, but I'm pretty certain their luck ratio has changed. Like the percentages are definitely, I think like back in there it felt like the percentages were close to about 10%. Like 100%, like 10% of those that would be, if you opened up a 100, that at least like a good chunk, like there'll be like 10% or maybe even 5% actually, thinking about it. Between that kind of ratio, like 5 to 10% would be 4-stars, but now it's not like that. But oh well, we go on to the next video with a little bit of a kind of a smile on our face, and hopefully that next time that 4-star from a Prem actually happens. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit up the Patreon account, which is in the description. Oh god, I'm still losing my voice, like it hasn't properly come back since being ill. Yeah, the Patreon is down in the description. Sith Lord is in as one of the patrons, so he's in there. So yeah, go along to the Patreon account and sign up. Make sure you're subscribed as well as notifications on, and as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye bye for now.